and sorting them out into different categories. So let's get stuck straight into it. So got some clean coins in a bag off to the side here that I don't need, but I sell them in bulk. So I put the clean coins in that bag, put the dirty coins into this bag here, and we're going to search. So here we go. This is the first bag right here. Open it up and get stuck into it. Hopefully you've been having a great day, and I'll talk about the sorts of things that I'm looking for and the prices they can go for as well. So some coins can go for a fair amount. So let's get organised. We'll get a bit of zoom. G'day V 2011. How's it going? Pixel squid. I can't even talk. Pixel squid. Here we go. Oh wait, bye. See ya. I need to go. No worries. Have a good one. Clip Pilk. Hi, how are you? Going well, thank you. Going well. So, yeah, searching some 2-cent coins. Ooh. Now. See you, mate. Yeah, catch you later, Pixel Squid. 81s, look for the large SD, or the missing SD, actually, down here between the claws of the frilled neck lizard. There's an SD there. Sometimes it's totally missing. About $50 if you can find it on the 1981. So, g'day, Kate. How's it going? Yeah, but I need to concentrate a little bit because I've sort of changed my setup with where I drop the coins. So the dirty coins I'm dropping into the bag right underneath me right here. I used to put the clean coins into the drop just below me. So Dom G Design, g'day, how's it going? Kate, good. You? Yeah, going well, thank you. Good. 81. $74, not in too bad a condition. I'll put that aside. I need some 74s in pretty good condition, so I'll put those aside. Oh, 67. I'll check this for a missing SD. So down here I can see the SD there, so not missing. $78. Has anyone found any coins recently that you've been looking for? So some rarer things or anything like that. It's always good to hear people finding some cool stuff and a bit of inspiration. All right, let's get a few more into the hand here. Yeah, I've got so many 1 and 2 cent coins to sort through and look for different things that, yeah, I'll be doing these lives on them for, I know, the coming weeks or so. Yes, so some of the years to look for, the 68s and the 69s. So some prices on the 1968 2-cent coins, $5 to $50 are some recent selling prices on those. So in good condition, $50. 69, the year 1969, $4 to $40. Yeah, I'll sort of talk normally at some stage. Dom, you got me noodling, but I stopped because the bank sent me a message about money laundering. Have you experienced this? No, I haven't. No. What the? Did you say I'm a coin collector and I just look through coins and say, and I have a bank account and this is my money and can you please give me my money because you're a bank and I'm a customer? All right, money laundering. What the? Maybe that's going to be their excuse for shutting down coin collectors and so on. I've kept on seeing, yeah, people say that the banks are sort of cracking down on coin collectors getting lots of money out and stuff like that. And I've experienced it at one of the banks that I go to too. They've sort of put a bit of a limit on how much I can sort of. I used to get $2,000 worth of coins at a time, and not like all the time. Like once every couple of weeks, I'd go into that branch. So it's not like I'm going every day or every third day, but yeah, they put a limit of $1,000 that they'll allow me to exchange over the counter, like that. So, but I've heard other people say different things that the banks are sort of putting in place. So, Kate will give most of it back though. Okay. 1981. Let's check for those missing SDs. Dom, I'm not joking. Constantly taking money out, then putting the money back in. It must have set off the alarm, and I got messages asking me questions about money laundering. Okay. But it's, I suppose, look, I don't know exactly what happened for you, but pretty sort of, yeah. You could just explain. So, look, I just do coin collecting. I search for things, and I take money out and I put it back in, and yeah. It was this Commonwealth Bank of Australia. Okay. Well, there's a fair few coin collectors that do the same thing. So, does that mean every coin collector is going to get hit with the same sorts of queries? But anyway, hopefully that they're all right with it and just go, okay, yep, passed the check, get back into it, Dom, smash it. Hopefully you find some good stuff, and they support. Oh, this one could be a missing SD, 681. Here we go. So this is looking pretty good. So down here is supposed to be an SD there, and these are missing. This one's missing on this 81. Got a bit of dirt there. That might be a bit of surface dirt. So I'll give it a little wipe at the side of the bag to see if that comes off. But hopefully that does come off. Sort of does. Yeah, it is going to come off. Just give it a little wipe, and I'll check the other side of the coin too. Yeah, so that side bet's come off. That's pretty good on this side of the coin. Let's have a look on this side of the coin here. Noodling the Smalls, you're on YouTube again. Welcome back. Yeah, thanks, Smudgy. Yeah. Noodling the 2-cent coin. So this coin here, 1981s. The 1981s with that missing SD. This is in pretty good nick too. About $50 odd these can sell for. So that's awesome. Happy with that. There we go. First bag and snag a $50 2-cent coin. Yeah. Yeah, I probably have more luck with the 1 and 2 cent coins than I sort of do with the circulating coins of late. Anyway, Kate, nice. Yeah, happy with that. Nice find. Yeah, definitely happy with that one for sure, guys. Yeah. Yeah, find. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah, it pays to check, even if one of those, say if it was a 1981, even if it was in pretty ordinary condition, like if it was, pretty dirty, like something like that, it would still sell for a bit of money, like not $50, but someone would want one at a lower price to have one in their collection. They might not be able to afford to have one in good condition. So, yeah, it's still worth even checking coins that are in, pretty bad condition like that. For some of those areas. Hey, Bungie, you've been checking your videos also. Nice. It's good to check everyone's, see what's going on with different people's accounts and stuff like that. 67. 88, pretty shiny, that one, isn't it? Very coppery looking. I think I do need some 88s in good condition. I make sets of coins up, so that would be a nice one to put in a set. Ooh, I think this week, who's interested in getting that $2 Red Poppy Remembrance coin? I think it's being released by the Royal Australian Mint on the 3rd of November, if I'm correct on that. Yeah, who's interested in trying to get one of those? I am. I've got it in my little diary, so yeah, be interested to know if anyone else has sort of got that on their radar as well. I'm very tempted, says Kate. Yeah, Leah, me too. Yes. It'd be nice to be able to get a couple of them, but yeah, we'll see how we go with that, because I think there's a bit of interest in that coin. I don't usually buy too much Royal Australian Mint or Perth Mint. I'm usually just searching through circulating coins and 1 and 2 cent coins and stuff like that. So I don't usually buy the non-circulating coins much, but I sort of am interested in maybe purchasing one of those. The only other coins I bought recently are those Christmas 50-cent coins, but yeah. But yes, the red poppy just got a name, hasn't it? The red poppy. So I am keen. I think it, no one really knows, but I just assume that it'll be quite a valuable coin in the future. So it'd be good to have that in your collection. Why do they keep filming in portrait? Why do you keep filming in portrait? Oh, this is just a live. So I suppose you better do lives in landscape, wouldn't you? I could probably turn my camera sideways, couldn't I? It's just I'm so used to it from TikTok. I make a lot of TikTok videos and also do a lot of lives on TikTok, and I'm just so used to clipping my phone in the mount in portrait like this. So yeah, apologies, because yeah, YouTube's usually, it's better to do it the other way, isn't it? So I should remember that. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, so I can in the future do it sideways. It's probably a bit easier to see sideways. Landscape. If you can sort of change it midstream, although I've sort of got it set up with the light in a certain direction that's sort of clipped on my phone and stuff like that, so I might just leave it for this stream. But yeah, for future streams, good call. Little bag I'm going to be looking through here. This one's got some 1 cent coins as well, so I'll just filter those 1 cent coins out as I'm going. Another 81. These are 1 cent coins. The 66 is going to have a missing SD. I might have to check this under a digital microscope. I've got a little field magnifier. I might check under the field magnifier, see if it sort of comes up. So get the coin in a better position. And see if this sort of helps. I think that does sort of help. I might even put it the other direction too with the light underneath it. Might be better the other way actually. Yeah, I think that's got the missing SD as well. So the 66 is going to have the missing SD down here, and that one's got it. So that's usually about $18 odd on a 1966. So I'll just confirm that is a 66. Yep. There we go. Missing SD again on a. Just try and wipe it to see if that is surface dirt on the front there too. There probably is a little bit of dirt. I'll get the little toothpick. Just a bit of wood. Yeah, that probably will come off. Maybe not. Anyway, that's cool. Put it in the 66 missing SD pile. That's cool. $89 the last year for circulation. 89 is probably a little bit closer in that zoom, aren't I? 1 cent coin from 89. Can check it back. Yeah. $66. Yo, how's it going? Ant Amazing Australia. King Julian. Hi from Sydney. G'day, how's it going? 81. Okay. Another handful. Few 1 cent coins there, so I'll put those aside. I'll do a 1 cent search another time. I've started collecting coins as well. Nice work. Yeah, it's good. It's a good hobby. I do need some 88s in good condition. That's a little bit blotchy for some reason, so I'll put that aside. Wow. 78. I'll just zoom back a little bit. Bit close. I love collecting coins. It's my favorite hobby. Yeah, it's a good hobby that you can sort of just do yourself. You don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. You don't need, like with some sports, you need other people to play and stuff like that. But yeah, you can just do it at home yourself, and you can put some music on or listen to an audiobook or something, and or do live streams like this and make videos. Yeah, I only started this year myself. Yeah, good stuff. This bag's got a 5 cent coin. What's it doing with the 5 cent coin? Ooh, it'd be nice if it was a 1972. That's not a 1972, but 1972 is going to be worth a fair bit, about $5 to $106. These are some recent selling prices on those 1972s. Ooh, there's a New Zealand 1 cent coin. Here we go. What year is this one? 1978. That's a good year. Yep, I'll put that aside. I've been finding it really hard to get rolls where I live. I live in Adelaide. Not many banks have rolls. Yeah. And it doesn't really matter if you're searching coins for rare and valuable coins. It doesn't matter if they're in rolls or not. Like sometimes I get coins in bags from banks, like in my local banks and stuff like that. If you're just looking for rare and valuable coins, it's fine. It's got a bit more theatre, I suppose, to opening up a coin roll. But yeah, if you're sort of just after searching coins, it doesn't really matter. So don't get too hung up on trying to get rolls. Especially if it's putting you out, like if you're driving a fair way to try and get to banks that have coin rolls and stuff like that, and yeah, just go to some closer locations and get coins in bags. Oh, here we go. These are 1 cent coins, but that is a good find. That's a 1968 1 cent coin. Not too bad a condition. Got a bit of a bump down there, but that's the lowest mintage 1 cent coin. So $6 to $70 is some recent selling prices on this particular 1 cent coin. So in good condition, they sold for $70. This one's in pretty good condition. It's just a bit unfortunate about that bump on the rim down there. But, man, that's cool. I like that. Cool. But we're searching the 2-cent coin, so that was a bit of luck. Because I don't usually look at them because I put them aside and search them. I'll separate search the 1-cent coins. Here we go. That's a New Zealand 2-cent coin. What year is this one going to be? I'm going to tip 76 or 82. 72. Or is that an 82? It's a bit hard to make that out. I think that is an 82, actually. Yeah, it is. There we go. 82. The reason I changed to 82 because I thought, it is pretty good condition, so I thought it might be a more recent coin. There we go. Cool. Put that aside. One. Do you know how to get cancer off the coins? No, I don't really know, no. That's why I sort of separate them. So the ones that I put into the bag below are the green and dirty ones, because that stuff can spread. You sort of hear that it can spread across to coins. So I keep them separate from the cleaner coins that I put into a different bag. But what I do with these coins in the bag, I sell them in bulk lots on eBay. So people use them for craft, or they might be searching for coins and stuff too, like certain years thereafter as well. But yeah, some people liked having them patina for different reasons. Did someone just ask what's my favourite coin? I don't really have a favourite coin. I like lots of different coins for different reasons. So, yeah. What about yourself? Have you got a favourite coin or? 1988. I do need some 1988. 1988's in good nick, so I put that aside. 66. It's getting a bit darker at the moment. I think it's going to start raining where I am in Ocean Grove at the moment. Bit of change in the weather. Where are people tuning in from? It's always interesting to find out where people watch from. Yeah, I live in Ocean Grove, Victoria, on the coast. But yeah, if you want to, you can maybe share where you're from. It's always nice to get a bit of a feel for the audience, where they're at. 81, 66. In 1966, they minted 429 million 2-cent coins. There's a fair few 1966s. Adelaide, Ant Amazing, cool. Victoria, southeast Melbourne. Okay, nice. I used to live sort of the eastern part of Melbourne. 76, that's in not too bad a condition. Yeah. Cool. Going to do a little trip down to Tassie. Going to jump on the Spirit of Tasmania in a few weeks' time and cruise down to Tassie. So, yeah, that'll be good. Looking forward to that. Love your bits. Yeah, thanks, King. It's, King Julian. I don't know why people think that nobody lives in Adelaide. I'd like to go to Adelaide. I'll go to Adelaide at some stage. I was in Portland just a couple of weeks ago, actually last week as well, on a little road trip. And Portland's the next, or the last sort of big town before the border in South Australia. So yeah, I will get across the border into Adelaide, South Australia at some stage. Hello from the Blue Mountains in New South Wales. G'day, how's it going? Good stuff. Have to visit the Blue Mountains as well. I haven't been there, so it sounds like a really cool place to visit and check out and probably live as well. So many cool places to visit in Australia. So yeah. $66. You should go. It's so cool there. Yeah, cool. Nice. Will do. I will do. Do you know where the new Poppy comes out, please? I think it's on the 3rd of November. Dom, you going to go to Tassie to get away from Melbourne's wet weather? Who would have thought Melbourne's need to build an ark? No, it's sort of been fine where I am. Like, well, it's sort of rained a little bit, but hasn't been any flooding issues. But it's funny, like you go on the beach, where I live in Ocean Grove, they've got Barwon Heads. We've got a river that sort of comes out between Ocean Grove and Barwon Heads. And the water coming out of the river into the ocean is really brown, like all the runoff, I suppose, from the farms because there's been so much water going. And I do a little bit of exercise at a lookout in Ocean Grove, and you sort of look out over the ocean, and the amount of brown water goes out a fair way out into the ocean because just the amount of soil and stuff coming down the rivers out into the ocean at the moment. Yeah, so the people who are jumping in for a surf at Ocean Grove would be pretty dirty in the water at the moment. If people know the area around the corner at Barwon Heads, where the river comes out, there's 13th Beach, which is a bit more of experienced beach, a bit more raw and open, I suppose. But that is probably a little bit, doesn't have as much of the brown water because it's sort of around the corner. Whoops. $67 in not too bad a condition for a 67. I'm going to put that aside because that's cool. But I think they had a fair bit of rain down there in Tassie as well. The main road I go to work on has been closed twice in the last 2 weeks. Oh, there you go. Oh, like in Melbourne. Yeah, okay. There you go. The Yarra River sort of struggling with the amount of water coming through. But I've done a couple of little road trips around Victoria, and there's a fair few potholes around. And the council workers see a fair few council trucks out there trying to patch up the holes if they can, but got their work cut out for them. But geez, some of the potholes are pretty deep. Like if you didn't see them, man, you could do some damage to your car big time. And I'm sure it does do damage to people's cars. $88.78. Adelaide has no good coins, I swear. But I think Adelaide, do you guys get the red? I mean, sorry, not the red. Do you guys get these ones? Honeybees. Oh, I've only got one, and it's because someone sent one to me from New South Wales. Because I've never come across one. I don't think anyone in, maybe some people in Victoria, but a lot of people in Victoria say they never come across these. And I think a lot of these were released into Adelaide, so around South Australia, a lot of people in Adelaide or South Australia pick up these coins. So yeah, I think sometimes depends on the state whether they're sort of dropping off the coins pretty much, but. Yeah, but compared to when I first sort of started a few years ago, coin collecting, I used to find a bit more back when I started. Some of the things like the Centenary Federation, 20-cent coins and 50-cent coins. It's strange hearing about your wet weather as I'm from the UK. Yeah, yeah, it does rain here. The B coin looks nice. Yeah, that's the only rare coin that we get. I have 27 honeybees. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. 67. Whew, what is that? That is a 2-cent coin, but got no idea what year that one is because you can't see. Yeah, I think maybe up the coast, maybe New South Wales and Queensland maybe get more of the commemorative coloured $2 coins and stuff like that. Yeah. I will you do another giveaway. Yeah, I haven't sort of been sort of focused on the giveaways and stuff recently. I sort of had that giveaway stuff with the TikTok Live subscriber. Like if you're a subscriber on TikTok Live. Yeah, but I think with that, people had to pay to be a subscriber to the channel, a live subscriber. And because people were paying, I thought, geez, I need to, yeah, and I'm giving away some things to say thank you and that sort of stuff. But I was hardly seeing any sort of, TikTok would get a fair amount of money and they'd pass hardly anything on to the creator. And I sort of didn't like the idea that it was, I'm talking about giving away things to the live subscribers, and there's lots of other people watching the live streams as well. And it's sort of like, oh, it's a bit of an us and them. And I just sort of like it. Everyone's sort of watching and learning and just sharing information. And yeah, didn't like the divide that it. Yeah, so I sort of just pulled back from just having special stuff for the people who are paying money and stuff like that. But anyway. But yeah, I did have a little giveaway thing. I did a video about the $2 HH, and I was going to give away just for someone who did a positive comment or inspirational sort of comment. And I read through all the comments, and I chose one that really struck a chord with me. And I contacted the person. They're like, "Oh no, yeah, appreciate you sort of reaching out, but yeah, pass it on to someone else." So I couldn't even give away a HH coin. So I'll choose someone else from the comments, and I'll pass that one on. That was just a freebie giveaway for a bit of positivity. It's always good to have a bit of inspiration and positivity and stuff like that. So, thanks for your videos. You have helped me heaps with collecting. Yeah, that's good, Rick. Yeah, appreciate the feedback, Tar. 81. Yeah, look, I learned a bit like, oh man, that's interesting, isn't it? That's an error coin. Poor coin's lost a portion of her face because the metal on this coin, that's, I think, like a lamination in the metal. Yeah, that's cool though. It's quite a large thing too. So to me, that's not a post-mint damage. That sort of looks like the metal has... That's just my take on it. What are your guys' thoughts on that? It's so hard to sell honeybees in Adelaide because everyone has them. Yeah, maybe if you jumped on eBay and places that sell them across the country. Yeah, because there's lots of people in other states who don't have them. What are people's thoughts on this? Just the way the metal down there looks like it might have just broken off. Like the metal might not have been great. Delamination. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. It's cool. 1966, 2-cent coin, error coin, boom. I like it. 81. Let's see if we can snag another one of those missing SDs. That would be awesome. $88. Yeah, I'll put that aside. I'm too young to sell on eBay. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Yeah. There are Facebook groups, but I'm not on Facebook myself, so I don't really know how that works. With it, you might have to be a certain age as well to be selling on those Facebook groups as well. Gumtree, I don't know, Gumtree. But yeah, same, might be the same issue. Like, you might have to be a certain age. Maybe parents, like if your parents got an eBay or account, and you could just sort of sell through their account, like there. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have started collecting coins. Ah, there you go. Yeah, it's interesting hobby. All right, got this big bank bag I've got to open up to get some more of these out. Ooh. All right. Okay. Dom says, don't recommend the Facebook groups. Don't recommend the Facebook groups. Most people on them are rude to begin with. You know, to tell you the truth, like I was never on really on Facebook. And when I first started coin collecting, I joined a group on Facebook, a coin group, just to learn a fair bit. You could ask questions and send photos in and so on. And some people were really rude, like on the group. And other people are great, which is you just sort of try and focus on the positives and stuff like that. But you're just trying to get a little bit of assistance and just trying to share things. But some people, yeah, were really, yeah, I sort of felt that as well. So it did sort of turn me off a bit. That's what I sort of like about TikTok. I think it's a pretty supportive sort of place, and even YouTube as well. Yeah, I sort of, yeah, once I'd learnt a bit, I sort of turned away from the Facebook group. YouTube community is better. Yeah, yep. Yeah. It's sort of, it can be hard to get traction on YouTube. Like, you know, when I sort of started my TikTok channel and my YouTube channel at the same time, and yeah, I suppose because YouTube's been around for a long time, and there's a lot more people sort of following and stuff like that. But yeah, I've definitely got a lot more traction on TikTok, but yeah, I sort of want to be on YouTube as well, and that's why I'd always sort of put videos on both platforms. Will you be trying to get the new release Poppy in the 3rd of November? Yes, I will be. Yeah, for sure. Yep. And I've also dropped my name at the local post office and stuff like that too, to see if they're going to get any in. I'd love to. Yeah. So yeah, I would. What about yourself? I'm assuming you may be keen. Yeah. $78 and pretty good, Nick. A little bit dirty at the same time. Yeah, nice. Good luck. Yeah, hopefully you get at least one, and maybe more than one if you want more than one. So yeah, good luck with that. Hopefully it goes well. That's this week, isn't it? I'm assuming it's probably the 3rd's probably about Thursday. So yeah, wish everyone luck if they're trying to get one of those Remembrance $2 poppies. I think so. See how I go. Every man and his dog will be trying. Yeah, I think so. I might blow up the internet, but probably shouldn't say comments like that, because there might be sort of, I just mean that the internet might melt down. Geez, that might not even go over that well. Gotta be careful what you say. But yeah, no, it's definitely a coin that I'm keen. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know if anyone sort of knows what the design's going to look like. I'm assuming it'd just be the same as the other poppies, the 2012 red poppy. But yeah, looking forward to seeing it and maybe owning one or two or five. When I'm older, I'm going to start a coin collecting channel since you inspired me. Ah, good stuff, King. Yeah, King Julian. And yeah, stick with it. Like, it can take a while to sort of get traction. Like, you sort of feel like, man, I'm putting this effort in, but it can take a while. But yeah, I was sort of lucky when I sort of started that I was doing the TikToks as well, and the TikTok really took off earlier. Was it earlier this year? Was it last year? Really took off. So I'm sort of up to over 450,000 followers on TikTok at the moment, and just over 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. But yeah, that's sort of been the difference, like the amount of difference there's been. And like, I've had a video with 11 million views on TikTok, but the same video on YouTube, like maybe a couple of thousand views. Just hit a sweet spot on TikTok's algorithm and went ballistic. But it helps to do stuff that you're interested in doing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, you just don't really focus on, it doesn't really matter if you get tons of views or not. Like I'm searching through coins anyway, so for me it was just, I will just put a camera on and just people can sort of watch what I'm doing, and I can explain to people what I'm looking for and share a bit of knowledge and help people out a little bit. But yeah, so if I'm doing it anyway, I might as well put a camera on. $83. We appreciate your knowledge. Thanks for that, Lynn. Yeah, tar. People are probably a bit tired of hearing the same things over and over from me. People that have been watching for a little while be like, okay, yeah, we've heard you say that so many times, but there's lots of new people tuning in, and I think that was sort of the issue with the Facebook group, is that people that have been there for a long time might be hearing new people sort of ask questions that they've heard over and over and over again, and they might be just a bit tired of it. But I understand that some people are just tuning in for the first time. They're just sort of watching. They might have a question that a lot of people might know the answer to, but I'm happy to sort of answer them and just help people out. So, because I was a primary school teacher for a number of years, so just, yeah, that same sort of concept that year in, year out, you'll teach something for a year, and then the next class will come in from the year below, and then you're sort of teaching the same things. So you're saying the same things over and over. Yeah, so I'm sort of a little bit used to that style thing. I think this one here is a missing SD again, a 1981 missing SD. That's how we learn. That's right, for sure. Got to ask questions. So down here, the missing SD on another 1981. There we go. Got a few bumps around the edges. Got a bit of a bump over there and a bit of a wampo over there as well. But yeah, usually around that $50-odd mark, but this might be a little bit under, so with the condition there. G'day, I'm late to the party. Do I need a note? No, you don't. All good. Take your seat. Yeah, but I'm not too far off finishing, actually, so I've only got a couple more than this, but I've got some more bags on the floor that I could probably sniff out and open up for you and keep the search going if you want. So yeah, maybe I'll do that, because I sort of feel like I've got a bit more in me. Will your pricing list for November be updated with new mintages that were just released? Yeah, so I've been working on the recent selling prices, updating those for the coming days to release the lists. And I've already marked a few of those that people have been mentioning on social media that have read the report. So I've already updated those ones, but I'll probably read through the report myself probably tomorrow. Have a bit of a look through it myself too, just to see if there's any other coins that I haven't sort of covered yet. updating the mintage figures. So yeah, I should make a note of that so I don't forget to do that, because I've only got one list to check the recent selling prices on the 50-cent coins before I'm ready to sort of lock it in. But yeah, I need to check that report. All right. $66. Okay, I'm going to sniff out some more 2-cent coins. I'll just be a moment, so it might be 20, 30 seconds. All right, back. I've got a big bag. It's got 1 and 2 cent coins in it, so I'll have to sort through them a little bit. See if I can open this bag. Man, get some muscles. All right. Can you still put the old coins / notes? Can you still use them? The 1 and 2 cent coins, you can cash them in at banks, but you can't. I don't know if they're technically legal tender to use in shops. I think they might be, but a lot of businesses wouldn't even recognise them. They'll probably refuse. But you can cash them in at banks at face value. Yeah. Can you get 2 cent coins from the bank? If you're lucky. And when I say that, the banks will only have them if customers have brought them in to cash them in, and the banks will hold them for a little bit, but they'll send them off to the mint for destruction, and the mint destroys them, so it or reuses and recycles them. So if you're lucky to rock up to a bank when a customer's brought some in, and if you ask nicely, they might allow you to buy them back out at face value. But sometimes branches don't allow you to buy them back out. So yeah, you've just got to be a bit lucky. New Zealand, probably pretty worn. I'll let it go. I usually hold on to them. Oh, foreign coins. Here we go. Got another foreign coin coming up. What's this? A 1 penny, probably a UK penny. Let's go. Let's check it out. Queen Elizabeth, 1988. I'll hold on to that. That's cool. Does anyone in your family do coin collecting? No, it's pretty just me. Oh, sometimes my boys are a bit interested in it. I've got 2 boys. Yeah. What about yourself? Are you the only one in your family, or is it a few people that are interested in it? What's everyone doing for dinner? Just thinking then, what am I going to do for dinner? I'll pop down the shops and maybe even get a steak or something like that. I'm not too sure. Do have to get a few things, so I might go to the supermarket. Barramundi. Ooh, ordering pizza, man. Oh man, you're getting me all fired up now. I like it. Good stuff. You know what? I don't think I've ever tried barramundi. There you go. Sounds good though. But pizza sounds good too. Nice one, Lynn. Oh, 78. No, it's a Fijian 2 cent coin, that one. Cool. So I'll put that aside. Yeah, pizza's always on the always somewhere on the list of what can I have for dinner. Oh man, this one's in rough condition. That's a 1968, but that is in pretty bad condition. $5 to $50 the 1968 2 cent coins can sell for, but in that condition, geez, I'd probably list it for maybe $3.54 just because of the condition. Are the 2022 coins going to be rare because of the Queen's passing? No, I don't think so. No. Was that a 68? Yeah. No, I think they're going to be maybe higher mintage. I think some people have sort of said from the annual report there might be a little bit higher in mintage. And I've been finding a fair few of them of late, the 2022 coins. So that's what I thought too. I thought that they might be a rarer coin. And the reason I thought they might be a rarer coin is because the Queen passed halfway through the year or close to, that they might not mint any more coins after her passing, and that the mint might have been in a position where it's like, oh, actually, we were going to mint a fair few in the second half of the year, and we haven't. But I thought, out of respect, they probably wouldn't mint any coins if she's already passed. So, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not from the mint. But I feel like a whole heap have been released just lately, and I don't know if they've already minted them and they were just waiting to release them. But there we go, another New Zealand 2 cent coin, 1969. New Zealand 2 cent coin, that's cool. With the 2 cent that you discard, can you bank them? Yeah, you can take these back to the bank if you want to. And that's what, when I first started, that's what my plan was, that I go, okay, I could search through them, take out the ones that I'm interested in, and then just take them back to the bank, a different bank, and just cash them back in. But then I thought, oh, wait a second, I probably should check to see if people buy them on eBay. And then you check on eBay and you can buy them on bulk. People sell them in bulk. So I started selling them in bulk, the ones that I don't want. And people use them for craft projects. They don't necessarily want the rare years or the rare coins, but they use them to make coffee tables or floors in their bathrooms or whatever. So what I do is I sort of separate them. So I separate them to different categories. Like these ones here are a bit green and dirty. They've got a bit of dirt on the coins. And the ones I've got to the side here, these are the cleaner coins. And I bulk lot those up. And there's satchels. Australia Post satchels can take up to 5 kilograms, which is really handy. Yeah, just sort of list them and sell them in bulk lots, the ones that I don't want. And that's a lot more money you get out of them, bulk lotting them and selling them that way, than there is from just taking them back to the bank. Get a lot more money out of it. So yeah, search through them, look for the rare dates and the error coins, and I usually like to make up sets of coins too and sell the sets, like one coin from each year. Usually sell the sets between about $20 and $30 each, so one coin from each year that were printed for minted for circulation, and then sell the rest in bulk lots. So you can sell all of them for more than what you can cash in them back into the bank. Where can you find a poppy when it comes out in the 3rd of November? The Royal Australian Mint website, I think. You can just purchase straight from the website, although it will be pretty hectic. I think sometimes you can get pretty overloaded and stuff like that. But yeah, but also post offices. Post offices might get some in. So your local post office might, if you're lucky, get some in, or you could talk to them prior to the 3rd of November. But yeah, the Royal Australian Mint website. Yeah. I'll do one more handful because I could probably sit here all night and keep on going, but I have to do some other stuff, so probably come on with another live tomorrow and keep on going. And what have we got there? Put it over here. Do you have to pay when you buy coins from the post office by asking them nicely if they have? When I say that, the red poppy coin that is coming out, it's a non-circulating coin, like a special coin that might be in a card, or so it recommended retail price will be probably about $15 for it. So it's not like a $2 coin where you just go up to the counter and say, "Oh, can I please exchange $2 for a $2 coin?" It'll probably be worth about $15 that you buy. Yeah. But this coin here is a 1968 2-cent coin. This is the second lowest mintage 2-cent coin. $5 to $50 these coins. So there we go. Cool. And here we go, another 1968. That's good, man. Two coins, two 1968s within a space of a few coins. I might have to do one more little handful after that. New Zealand. Okay. 81. Oh, let's look for a missing SD. No, it's not missing. It's in pretty nice condition too. Should have checked that. Whoops. All right. I might sort of leave it there. So there we go. That was good fun little search, and I appreciate everyone jumping on. A few foreign coins, a few low vintage coins, a couple of error coins, 1981 missing SD error coins, a few 70s in good condition, a few 88s. Yeah, and a 60. What have we got here? We've got a few 68s. A few. These are all foreign coins that I put over here. So we've got the clean condition coins in this bag and the dirty coins in that bag. Here's a couple of 1-cent coins that I put aside that I'll check in a different search. But there we go. Cool. Thanks for jumping on, and I hope everyone has an awesome night. And back on with more live streams in the coming days and videos as well. So good luck with your searches, everyone. Good luck.